Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be taking a look at Spline, which is a collaborative 3D design software that is used to create web designs just like the one you are seeing on the screen. So without any further ado, let's get started. So to open the app, what we can do is click download, or we can open the app in the web. When you hit the download button, you can select your operating system, or you can open the app in the web. You need to first sign in. Now, as I said before, it is a collaborative 3D software, so we can share and take designs from our team. We can create a team by clicking this new team button. Here we have different tabs. Top right corner we have the new file button and the search menu to search projects. To create a new file, press this new file. The main workspace. Here we have three columns. On the left we have the layers option. On the top we have our main toolbar, and on the right we have our properties menu. So the default is the world of settings, so it is the global setting. And if I click on this pre-installed rectangle, we get the rectangles properties. So we are gonna take a look at them. So first I will delete this rectangle. Okay, so first we are gonna be exploring the shapes that are available, like a rectangle, just like this. Then our circle. Notice we get this red ring. So this is used to place our object anywhere on the plane. And one thing to note is to orbit around our or navigate around our software, press Alt to orbit, and then Option or spacebar on Windows, and then drag your mouse to pan around our scene. So in this rectangle settings, we have different settings, like the position. We can change the position in X, Y, Z. We can scale the object in X, Y, Z too, and rotate in the same orientation. In the shapes menu, we have the size. We can change the size X and Y manually, or we can just scale it just like this. Then we have the corners tool. So it is default set to be 0, but if I change that, we get a rounded corner. And in the roundness we can do the same, like arc or smooth. So extrusion means you can give 3D depth to our object by extrusion. So now if I orbit around here, you can see that this is now a 3D object in our environment. Then we can change the bevelness. So this is basically like the um, bevel modifier to our edges, corners and faces. And then we can change the bevel sides. Down here we have the materials tab. So basically material means the shading or the coloring of our object. In the lighting, we can change the lighting type to be Lambert. Now you will see like a gradient feel is applied to our object. In that we can change the type of the lighting, green, dark green color. So we can go with that. But as you might have guessed, you can play with the types of lighting like Fong or physical or toon. So toon means a flat object material, physical means a more 3D metallic look, and in the Fong we have the plastics. And also the color that we have selected for our Fong, we can create a new default color or color asset. This we have this colors drop down menu, so we can change the color from an image, imported image, or depth. So if I go here and select depth, you will see it is more like metallic, and it has a depth, sense of depth here. And in the color we can change this to be noise, and we can change the texture of the noise, we can change the size, scale, movement, and we can change the different colors that appear in that noise texture. So if I change this color from this to red, and the next one to be suppose green, then the white one to be like a blue, just like that. So we can play with the settings just like this. And then we have this distortion. So if I go with 5, it will be a more distorted noise image. We can change the distortion in XY. We can change the factor A and B also in XY. So if I change this movement to be 5, it will be more random and less clunky. Then we can change the scale. So this is looking cool right now. I'm happy with this, and I'm gonna go with this. Or you can change the type to be different, like Ashima, Simplest Fractal, FBM, Perlin. I will go with Simplex. Now, after that we have this cloner option. So cloner option is basically like the cloner tool that is used to create different instances of our same object. So we can change the type of the cloner to be linear or grid, and we can change the count size in X and Y respectively, and we can use center or not, just like this. We can change the visibility to wireframe, so it will be more clear to see through our objects. And then we have this flat, which is pretty self-explanatory as well. In the shadows we can change this to be yes or no, and receive to be yes or no as well. So these were the uh, basic properties for our cube. So now I am liking this one, which is basically like my window icon here, as you guys can see. So in the next video we are gonna be exploring how to create animations and how to play with different objects. So this was it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do subscribe to my channel, and this is the first video of this series, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe.